Dimetrodon isn't a dinosaur. It's not even a reptile. This sail-backed predator is more closely related to you than it is to T-Rex, and it went extinct 40 million years before the first dinosaurs even showed up. The Synapsids, Dimetrodon's family tree, split from reptiles around 318 million years ago during the Carboniferous Period. That split created two completely different branches. One led to dinosaurs and birds, the other led to mammals, including us. Edward Drinker Cope gets credit for naming the Dimetrodon in 1878, right in the middle of the Bone Wars. Cope and his rival Othniel Marsh were so competitive about discovering and classifying fossils that they did some truly stupid stuff. They used dynamite to blast into fossil beds faster, destroying at least as much as they found. These guys are responsible for some of paleontology's greatest discoveries and its worst scientific errors, all because they couldn't stop trying to one-up each other. Someone actually found a Dimetrodon fossil 24 years before Cope back in 1845 in Canada. They identified it and named it Bethagnathus. Scientists didn't realize their mistake until 2015, over 160 years later. Usually when this happens, they go back and change everything to the original name. They did exactly that with the Apatosaurus and Brontosaurs, changing every textbook for decades. But with Dimetrodon, the Scientific Institute just voted to keep the later name. Nobody really knows why they made an exception. The name Dimetrodon means two measures of teeth because it had big canines up front and serrated cutting teeth all the way back. But then scientists discovered a third type called the pharyngeal teeth, hidden in the back of the throat. These work like the teeth turtles have, stopping prey from coming back out and forcing it down. That's why when a turtle gets hold of a plastic bag, it can't just spit it back out. That famous sail on Dimetrodon's back confuses everyone. Scientists originally thought it was for warming up in the sun like modern reptiles do, but the sail isn't really big enough for that. Then they noticed even tiny juveniles had huge sails, way too big for what a small body would need. So naturally, scientists immediately said it must be for attracting mates, because, that's how nerds think. But they forget one critical detail. It was 165 degrees Fahrenheit in Permian, Texas, 315 million years ago. The sail was probably for heat dispersion, not warming up. It's more likely these animals needed to cool down to survive. And here's the thing about mating displays in nature. Very rarely does an animal keep something permanently that's only used for attracting a mate. Elk grow huge antlers, but they lose them right after mating season. That sail stayed year-round. Supporting all that tissue takes a lot of food and resources, so it had to have a function besides just looking impressive. Scientists have now identified 20 different Dimetrodon species from 94 cataloged fossils, with more probably sitting on museum shelves waiting to be examined.